How many of you watched a video on the new Ducky keyboards that came out? The Ducky One 3 TKL right here. I thought this board was stinking amazing. Perfect? No, but amazing. And I actually did a poll asking you guys, is this the best TKL you can get for around $100? And majority of people said no. I thought it was stinking awesome. But again, I agree with you guys. No, it's not perfect. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna try to make it perfect on a very tight budget. So I have everything laid out here that we're gonna be using. And again, I stated this can be done on a budget because a lot of this stuff you're gonna find in your home. Number one, you're gonna have your keyboard. Again, this version we have right here, no RGB, it's 109 bucks. It comes with some extra novelty keys, your keycap puller, and a very nice switch puller since it's hot swap. We got that right there. Our Gateron yellows, we have these already lubed. Those are probably gonna run you maybe around 20 to 30 bucks for enough keys to fit this. Lube over here, you can get this for like 5 bucks. Same with this, maybe 10 bucks. Some paintbrushes you already have. I have an electric screwdriver. We're gonna use these Techne stabs. So, you know what? We don't need those actually, because I know these already have the feet clipped on them right there. And these are 20 bucks, but again, you don't need them. So again, guys, all in all, a lot of the stuff you don't need, it's kind of like what you have, you can use. But if you're interested in any of the stuff we're using right here, again, links will be right down in the description. So let's start off by getting our switch puller and removing all of our keycaps. All right, so now that all of our keycaps are moved, let's go ahead and get our switch puller and remove all of our switches. All right, so now we have our switches removed, our keycaps removed. Next thing we want to do is remove our stabilizers. All right, so there we go. Now we have everything off our board. We pretty much have a bare bones board here. No stabs in it, no switches in it or anything. In a standalone review, I showed you how these little sides were a little loose. And what you do, now that I got them on there tight, it might be harder. But anyways, the sides pop off and you have those screws right there. Now, one other thing is there's gonna be a screw under each foot right here on both sides. And these are actually very easy to remove. You can just take it, kind of pull it up to one side, bam, and you're out. You don't even ruin any of the feet or anything. You don't clip anything off. They just pretty much pop right out. And as you can see, 2 screws here, 2 screws here, 1 screw under each foot. All right, so now we have all the screws out of this board and it's still together quite tight, guys. There's no screws underneath the feet right here. Okay, hold up. I found the trick here, guys. Right underneath my QC, the little OK Past Inspection sticker, there's actually a screw right in the middle there. That was holding us back. Now, when we pop that off, you're gonna see some other screws that are holding the plate into the PCB. There we go. There is our board. Oh, cool. Look, the underneath matches their Kale hot swaps right there. And you can see you have that nice thick rubber foam sandwiched in between. They actually do include a little piece of dampening foam. But when I say little, I mean, like, why even put it in there? It's so stinking little. But the good thing about it is this going to be our template to cut out our other foam. All right, so now that we cut our foam to a setting that will fit, again, from that bottom screw down, we had to remove that because it gets really thin down there. We started with 2 big pieces of foam, ended with 2 little pieces of foam towards the back where it's really thick. But we're still gonna go on and use our stock foam right here, so we still have some towards the bottom. Place that in there, and then we're just gonna go ahead and assemble our board again. All right, so now that we have our board put back together, we have our foam in there. Again, a couple hiccups, but heck, you have hiccups sometimes. It's just kind of funny how I started with 2 pieces of foam and then ended with those 2 in the back right there. But you can definitely hear the difference already. You don't have no radiation through it, just banging on the back, which we're not gonna do. So I think it's gonna work out really good once we get into the fun stuff here of adding our new stabs, lubing them up, and putting in our switches. All right, so now we have our stabs installed. As you saw, we did the Band-Aid mod on the bottom. You don't have to do it on any stabs because these are Techne stabs sitting there very nice and tight. But again, it's not a mod you had to do. The stabs that come with it are fine. Just slap some lube on it. But I said, again, we got these, so let's slap them in there. We're nice and lubed up. Now, let's go on and put our switches in. All right, now our switches are on, and I can tell you already, guys, it's feeling better and it's sounding better, but we still gotta slap our keycaps on. Missing a couple keys here. Let's go on and use our cool little modifiers that come with the board. Starting with this cute little Ducky escape key. All right, so there we go. We have it complete, all put back together. And I really like these modifier keys on there. It just gives it a little bit more of a bold look. Before, it kind of had a nice, subtle, just easygoing look. I don't know, whatever look you like is going to work out, you know what I mean? I like this because, again, it's a little bit bolder. Those keys match the font right there. Now, as far as the sound test, I totally forgot to do a sound test before I modded this here. So I'm going to go ahead and plug the sound test from my original review of this so we can hear the before and then we'll hear the after. Oh my goodness, guys. We have to agree, this board sounds so stinking good. We did some very simple, very cheap, and very quick mods. Again, the majority of stuff you have sitting right in your house. You might have spent maybe 50 bucks on the mods. I don't think you can beat it. But I am with you guys. I really hope that Ducky makes these in solid colors, maybe a solid white, solid black, and you know, I can always go for a solid red as well. But all in all, definitely fun. I hope this helped you out, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye now.